An abandoned library looms under a sky thick with fog, its silhouette a stark omen against the night. Dilapidated stone steps lead to a weathered wooden door that creaks open, its hinges singing a song of disrepair and forgotten tales. A faded, peeling sign warns ominously, "Do not enter after dark." Soft whispering drifts through the air, a chilling symphony that dances on the edge of hearing. Lucas stands at the threshold, his hesitant gaze lost in the ominous shadows as a gust of wind whispers through the dead leaves, heightening the suspense. Lucas heaves the heavy library door open, the sound echoing into the silent depths. Dust motes swirl in the weak beam of his flickering lantern, each particle a tiny ghost in the vast emptiness. Shadows twist and writhe across broken chairs and scattered books, painting a macabre dance on the decaying walls. The soft echo of his footsteps is the only sound, each step a hesitant probe into the unknown. He steps inside cautiously, the air thick with the scent of decay and forgotten knowledge. In the library hallway, cobwebs cling to the towering bookshelves, their silent threads weaving tales of forgotten lore. Faint whispers slither from the shadowy corners, stirring the dust and secrets of ages past. Strange symbols are etched into the aged wood, their meanings lost to time, yet pulsing with an eerie energy. Lucas walks slowly, his eyes scanning the darkness, each shadow a potential revelation or a lurking danger. At the end of a dim hallway, a formidable locked door looms, an impassable barrier in the night. Lucas seizes the handle, but it remains stubbornly fixed, unyielding to his force. Faint, unsettling, scratching noises emerge from behind the door, prickling the silence. A mixture of worry and intense intrigue flickers across Lucas's face, drawn by the mysterious sounds. In the dim, dust-laden air of the library, Lucas spots an old, rusty key lying on a nearby table. A faint whispering seems to grow louder as he reaches out, his fingers trembling slightly as he grasps the cold metal. The key feels heavy in his hand, a relic of forgotten secrets and untold stories. He stares at the key, a mixture of hope and trepidation swirling within him as the whispering intensifies around him. In the dead of night, Lucas inserts the key into the ancient lock, the metal cold against his trembling fingers. A resounding click echoes as the heavy door creaks open, revealing an impenetrable darkness beyond. The abyss yawns, shadows dancing and twisting with a life of their own, hinting at the horrors within. An unsettling rhythmic heartbeat pulses through the air, growing louder, more insistent. Suspenseful music underscores the oppressive atmosphere, promising a descent into the unknown. Dust and decay permeate the air of the locked room, where shadows dance ominously around broken furniture. Towering bookshelves loom, their silent stories swallowed by the encroaching darkness. A ghostly glow emanates from a mysterious book, a beacon in the oppressive gloom. Lucas approaches the pedestal cautiously, his footsteps the only sound in the suffocating silence. The book pulses with an otherworldly light, drawing Lucas closer into its enigmatic embrace. In the locked room, a single book rests on a pedestal, its ancient leather binding hinting at forgotten secrets. A ghostly glow emanates from the book, casting eerie shadows that dance in the dimly lit space. The camera focuses intensely on the mysterious book, revealing intricate details etched into its surface. Lucas hesitates, his hand trembling slightly as he reaches toward the enigmatic tome. His fingers brush against the cool, aged leather, a silent question hanging in the air as he contemplates the book's power. In the oppressive darkness of the locked room, a shadowy figure dances at the edge of the lantern's feeble glow. Lucas stumbles back, his breath catching in his throat as the whispering intensifies, an unseen chorus filling the suffocating space. The air grows heavy, charged with an eerie tension that wraps around him like a shroud. His eyes dart wildly, seeking an escape from the unseen presence that claws at the edges of his sanity. Each corner of the room holds a silent threat, the darkness itself seeming to breathe and conspire against him. In the hidden, locked room, Lucas slowly opens the mysterious book, his heart pounding in anticipation. An ethereal glow bursts forth from the ancient pages, bathing the room in an otherworldly light. Glowing symbols rise into the air, twisting and swirling with arcane energy, weaving a complex magical pattern. A ghostly figure materializes in the corner, its translucent form silently observing Lucas's every move. Lucas stares, his face a mask of awe and fear as the room fills with impossible wonders. The locked room vibrates with unrestrained power as dust rains down from the trembling ceiling. Etched symbols flare with blinding light, casting wild, grotesque shadows that dance and writhe across the confining walls. The spectral figure shimmers, its form hardening, gaining substance with each pulse of arcane energy. Growing in stature, the ghostly presence fills the room with mounting dread and palpable menace. Lucas, his voice tight with understanding, declares, "I realize the danger." Inside the locked room, an unsettling realization dawns upon Lucas. The library is alive with spirits, panic rising. Lucas whirls around, driven by a primal urge to escape the haunted confines. He sprints back towards the hallway, his heart pounding against his ribs like a trapped bird. A gust of unseen energy sweeps through the room as supernatural forces stir. With a resounding thud that echoes through the silent room, the book slams shut on its own, sealing its secrets and intensifying Lucas's dread. Lucas sprints down the hallway, his footsteps echoing in the oppressive silence. Long shadows twist and writhe around him, grotesque figures in his frantic escape. The whispering intensifies, morphing into insidious voices that prey on his deepest fears. He risks a desperate glance over his shoulder, his face contorted in a mask of stark terror. Each breath is a ragged gasp as unseen pursuers close in, their presence a suffocating weight on his sanity. Lucas explodes from the library's depths, his lungs burning for air, a desperate escape etched on his face. The massive wooden door looms, threatening to slam shut, a symbol of confinement and lost knowledge. He throws himself forward, a silhouette against the dim light. His body, a desperate arc of freedom. A frantic surge of adrenaline pushes him past the threshold, a narrow victory against the closing barrier. The heavy door groans as it seals shut behind him, a sound of finality that echoes in the sudden silence. He stumbles, catching himself, his chest heaving as he stares back at the imposing library, the keeper of secrets now locked away. Lucas bursts from the abandoned library, his lungs burning for air. A sinister fog clings to the library entrance, tendrils reaching out like grasping hands. The heavy wooden door groans shut, an ominous finality echoing in the night. A soft breeze whispers through the gnarled trees, carrying voices that fade into the oppressive silence. The library stands in stark silhouette against the stormy sky, a monument to forgotten secrets and lurking dread. Under the cold moonlight, the abandoned library looms, a desolate silhouette against the night sky. Its shattered windows and crumbling walls whisper tales of forgotten knowledge and lost souls. From a distance, Lucas watches, his figure cloaked in shadow, forever marked by the library's haunting secrets. Silence, past ways, figure near library.